Good morning, everyone. Cassandra Good reporting to you live from her home office in the wee hours of this awesome Saturday morning. Here it is, guys. We're already almost midway in July 11th. And I know that this is kind of like backwards because I'm supposed to have introduced you by now to what I've been talking about for the last week because I've been excited about it and I am seeing already how it is transforming lives. Well, this video is all about how you can actually secure Ethereum to actually go into your metamask, and you will understand what I'm saying later on. But metamask is an extension. It's an extension that holds your Ethereum so that you can actually place it into any particular smart contract platform that you choose, and the platform that I have chosen, the platform that I'm using, and the platform that I will be sharing very quickly here and diligently is called Forsage. Now, I know you guys have seen it. I have seen it. I know for me, I'm one to dissect things and one to try to understand in its entirety as much as I possibly can before I'm presenting it. But many of my people in the background that have joined, they actually got stuck on this part. So I'm going to give a video that is actually going to share with you exactly how you're able to fund your MetaMask, then go in and be able to purchase the said contracts within the Forsage platform. Okay, so guys, I'm choosing to use Coinmama for this presentation only because Coinmama seemed to have been a quicker transitional point than Coinbase. Coinbase takes a little bit longer for me, and when I've been working with people on Zoom step by step, it has actually been a little bit more of a time consuming situation. So I'm going to use Coinmama for this presentation. So what you will need to have is a Coinmama account. Okay, just for this presentation. If you want to use another like Coinbase, Gemini, those type of things, that is not the platform that I'm sharing in the video tutorial. But Coinmama has been more of a swift transition, so I just definitely want to let you know that. So let's dive in. Now I'm going to go page by page so that you can see, hopefully, in its entirety and understand how this transition can be smoother than confusing. Okay, so here I am taking one of my accounts up to 1.6 Ethereum. Now, as you can see up here, now you can't see actually on that page, but I have already put 1.6 Ethereum equals $382.29 of USD already. So I know I need to make sure that I transfer enough over to cover not only the 1.6 smart contract that I want to purchase within the Forsage, but also any particular gas fees, and those are just the fees for the transfers that you pay in addition to the equal value of the smart contract itself, which is 1.6. So we're going to go over here. We're going to buy this. Okay, so in Coinmama, it does have options. Anytime you want to have something that's like $100 or $500, $1,200, or you can choose amount over here. For this illustration, I'm not going to go into too techie of a situation and put 300 or 400 because I actually have some in my MetaMask account anyway, but I'm adding to it to make sure that I have enough to purchase my X3, which is my direct lineage in the Forsage platform, and my X4, which is our what we consider our group or our team efforts. Okay, that's where the team actually congruently is putting and I'm not going to say putting, I'm saying that incorrectly, but that is where the magic really happens because anybody that comes into the Forsage platform and starts to purchase, this is where the magic happens, where people are actually coming in at certain levels, and a person may not be qualified or may not have that level paid for, and how that cycles up to the next person that is in that position. That's where a lot of magic is happening. So you want to make sure that you're positioning. And I'll go in a video with that later on. But this one is truly to get you in here and let you know how to fund your MetaMask. Now, I've been speaking on MetaMask. MetaMask is, like I said, a Google Chrome extension that houses your Ethereum for you. And this is what you will actually be using. Let me bring that down a little bit, see if I can bring it down a little bit, or I might need to take it up. Oh, I apologize, guys. Let me bring that back up again. So that you see exactly what the MetaMask looks like as an extension, this is what it looks like. This, as you can see already, I already have the 1.6 in there, so that's enough to purchase the 1.6 in either one of my X3 for the direct or X4 for the group team accumulation. So what I'm going to be doing is, first of all, what I need to do is make sure that I have the account from my MetaMask copied onto the clipboard, because that's where I'm going to be telling Coinmama to send my Ethereum that I'm getting ready to pay for through their system. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Good deal. And always know what your numbers are, guys. I always look at the first four numbers and then you look at the last four numbers, and make sure that when you place it in your SIN, or when you actually do your buy and you're sending it over, you want to make sure that you have the right number, the right account. Okay? Always be careful of that, because if you do not and you select confirm and send it, you have sent it to someone else's account if you have not double checked to make sure that your account is actually what is copied and pasted in the field for securing your Ethereum. So let's go out of here. Now I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going down here and I'm going to purchase the buy for $500. And this is just to secure, to make sure that I have enough for 1.6 in my X4 level. As you can see in my MetaMask, I had enough for X3 for 1.6. Now, Coinmama is not a wallet, so I need you to understand that. This is just an exchanger that allows you to be able to secure any said amount that you're trying to purchase of cryptocurrency. Okay, so it says we are about your coins. Make sure to only enter your own personal wallet address. Okay, so here you'll see that I'm putting my own personal wallet address, and I'm not worried about whether you see too much, because you can't take anything out of it. But you can put something in it if you want to. I do accept donations. Let me stop. I'm just playing. But on the real, guys, this is how this is, and it's very simple. So as you can see right here, it's letting me know that this order will have 499.82 going in. I'm going to paste that in. Once you paste it, as you can see, I'm confirming my numbers. Okay, I'm confirming my number. Or if I want to, I can open up another box and I can put that number in. You see how the last four digits, the first four digits, okay, come out of that. And so you can see first four digits, last four digits. Like I said, always confirm. Absolutely. Okay, so in order to do this, it says make sure before proceeding, make sure your wallet provider accepts smart contract transactions, and that's exactly what they do. Okay, so we're using this connection right here that allows you to be able to see exactly what that particular queue is going to set up for you. And I don't know why it's taking that long. Okay, let me come out of there. Yeah, just 1 second, you guys. Well, I'm back, guys, and I apologize for that because it wasn't allowing me to use the Zengo at this time. So we're not going to use that, and that is only simply another method that makes it easier for you to scan it with your phone, accept the payment, and go through the process. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go to payment and use our debit card. You can use your debit card or you can use your credit card with this transaction, guys. So we're going in here. And so as you can see right here, you have the option, and it's recommended to use the debit card. It's highly recommended at the top. And that delivery of your Ethereum to the wallet on your MetaMask is instant. Okay, you can use credit card, which I will say is instant, but you have to refresh the page a couple of times. So I do like to use the debit card option. So you and also, guys, if you want to, and you don't mind waiting a few days. For me, it's Saturday, so I'm not into the banking business days right now. And for tutorial purposes, I need this to be an instant transaction. So we're going to go up here and we're going to select debit card. And it's showing me how much over here. Always look at your amount because it changes because now you've added the imposed 5%. So you're looking to take $524.81 off your debit card. I'm going to go ahead and select buy with debit card. Now, once we're in here, you see the total amount. Now you're going to have to fill out the information, the fields that are associated with your debit card. And you guys, you have to make sure that you're using your debit card information because with Coinmama, if it's somebody else's debit card, it will not do the transaction for you. Okay, because you have to have a Coinmama account, and I've heard people trying to use other people's cards, or they paid somebody, or they didn't have their own bank card, or something to that effect, and it did not go through. So that you know that from the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video for a second so I can go ahead and put my information in here. Just one moment. Okay, so my debit card information has been selected and put in here, guys. So now I hit the option to pay now. Yeah, it says to make sure that I unlock my vault. Okay, so I have to unlock my vault and go ahead and submit under Norton. So let me go back here. So as we can see, guys, I had to unlock my vault. I had to make sure because I do have Norton protection on my screen, on my system. So I had to put that in there. You will not have to go through that, guys. That is something totally different for my system to protect myself. I do some things with my system, and there's currency and transactions that happen on a regular. So I have to make sure that I protect my system. So as you can see, it's processing my order. Okay, now this might have happened due to, oh boy, let's get off of here. Okay, so as in, I got a little quiet, guys, and I apologize. I got quiet simply because I did get a text that said, making sure my bank number, it gave me a case number. Did I attempt to spend $524.81 at Coinmama? So I did select yes. In the process of me selecting yes, it is telling me, thank you for confirming this activity. If the card was declined for suspicious activity, please allow 1 to 2 minutes before using it again and opt out reply stop. Okay, so guys, it's this now. That's how my bank is. It does make sure that any transactions that I do have, and I did put, I think, over 250 or something like that. Definitely notify me to make sure that it is me actually making that purchase or making that particular transfer. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in here and just allow me a few minutes, guys, because I want to make sure. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and refresh my screen. I want to give the bank time that it has for me to allocate the 1 to 2 minutes time. So I'm sitting at 6:41 a.m. If you be patient with me, I'm definitely going to try another minute or so we can make sure that that goes through. Now, guys, this is what can happen sometimes if you have a certain amount, if you have not used Coinmama in a long time, or if you just, I know I did several transactions, but I did them earlier in the week with Coinbase. Coinmama, I have not done one, as you can see, since 5/16/2020. So that's another thing there that might be like, whoa, wait a minute, where's this transaction coming from? Because it is 2 months later. Okay, so just so you know, and don't get nervous when you see something like that, knowing that you have the funds at your disposal, but that comes up, that message comes up. It is just a safety feature. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna select the buy again with the Ethereum. Excuse me. Oh, I did that wrong. Excuse me, guys. With Ethereum. Okay, now we're going to scroll down. And again, we're going to select buy with for $500. And of course, guys, I need you to understand the rates do change. Okay. So now instead of 499, it's giving me 500 with that completely. I'm going to go ahead and select go to payment. Again, the payment option allows you to use your debit card or your credit card. And you always want to make sure. Oh, guys, please forgive me. That was my fault. I'm trying to make a payment, and look what I forgot. Please don't forget that. Making sure that you put your said Ethereum wallet information, account number in there. Okay, that was my goof. I apologize for that, guys. So making sure that I copy that. Okay. Now I want to paste it. Now again, making sure that that is what it is. You paste it. Okay, you see that full number. If you can, you remember on my notepad 40100X28. Okay, making sure always, guys, that that is the correct number that you're making a deposit to. That's why this was not blue. And it'll let you know when a step is missed. Like it just made me aware. I guess it's still early in the morning, but but I want to make sure you guys understand exactly how this is working. Okay, so now I'm going in here. I'm going to select this option again with the debit card. Again, that's giving you an instant purchase. Select buy with debit card. As you can see now, the fee is $25. You will get a full $500 worth, which is 1.9. Again, I'm going to go ahead and fill in this information. then we're going to go ahead and pay now. By now, the information that I sent to the bank is authorizing it, saying that I did select this for my Coinmama. I am the one that actually am securing this payment and authorizing this transfer. I'm gonna wait for it to process. Now, guys, while this is processing, I want you all to know when you set up your different exchanger accounts, whichever one is most comfortable for you, you definitely want to make sure that you set up the account information that you want to use most of the time. A lot of times when you go in and you change things around, you want to make sure that, how would I say it? You want to make sure that you are going to be using that bank on a regular. The reason why is because certain perks are allocated to you. As you continue to use that particular bank, you will go from certain limits. In the beginning, your limit may be as minimum of $100 for you to transfer, to purchase, to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency. So you want to establish a relationship with the exchanger that you're using because Coinmama is an exchanger. It is not a wallet, it is not a holder, it's merely an exchanger for you to purchase your cryptocurrency. So in making sure that you're using the banking institution or whichever financial institution, credit union, that you want to secure your cryptocurrency on several different points. You want to make sure of that because you will be able to purchase more and more and exchange more and more out, depositing in and withdrawing as you establish that relationship. Just so you know, because sometimes you can't just go in and just start buying up 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, especially if that particular platform that you're using and it calls for certain cryptocurrencies may ask you to have $1,000 to enter or what have you. You might have to take a little bit from each exchanger in the beginning in order for you to get the amount that you need to participate in any cryptocurrency platform that you're using. So now I have to go over here to my email, guys. And I just wanted you guys to know that because some people get hung up and they looking and like, wait a minute, I thought I could purchase, I thought I could use this. Why can't I use this? What's going on? And it's only because they limit you in the beginning until they know your behavioral patterns and develop a relationship with you. Somewhat similar to a bank, okay? So that you know that. Okay, so now I'm over here and it says that I have received that. Okay, so in the middle of me receiving that, this is what it is. It wants to confirm. If you remember back on my order processing page, it says before we can send the coin, please confirm your wallet. As I always said, they're making sure that they're sending it to the correct spot. Okay, they making sure of that. So I go over here and I'm clicking on to my emails that I've gotten from Coinmama support. They want me to click the link to make sure that I am confirming that account. Okay, so as I scroll down here, make sure I can see, there you go. Confirm that this is the wallet by clicking the following link or copying and pasting it into your browser. So this is where I want my 1.9 Ethereum to be sent. That is in my MetaMask wallet. So I clicked it to verify and let Coinmama know, yes, this is where I want it to be sent. Wallet is confirmed. Coins will be sent to that said wallet. And now it says go ahead and continue. So don't skip that part. Always continue back to your Coinmama account because it's going to let you know what it's doing with that transaction. And as you can see, it's in process. It's in process, guys. But sometimes people skip out of this and get excited and go on over to their MetaMask. And they're like, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? It's in process. So you need to know that it's in process. Now, what I do is I try to make sure I give it a few minutes here. I will go over to my metamask. Again, that is your Chrome extension that you're actually going to be using in order for you to purchase your coins or your Ethereum to go in and out of your Forsage. Okay, so right now you see that it has not been deposited because it is still processing. So guys, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to come back. I'm not going to have you long-winded into this. So I'll be back in just one moment. So guys, it did take a little over 10 minutes for this transaction for me to purchase my Ethereum for my MetaMask. Okay, it took over 10 minutes for it to be completed. So now let's go over here. Let me check my MetaMask. Again, this is the Chrome extension that allows you to be able to have your funds funded and sent over to. Okay, there you go. Do you see how that changed right there, guys? It was refreshed. Now I have 3.584 Ethereum, $856.67 worth of USD to actually work with. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to my Passage account. Now, once we're over in this Forsage account, this is my second account, guys, and welcome to Forsage. Okay, I know I haven't officially welcomed you to Forsage, but this is something that I've been doing behind the scenes. This is something that I've been sharing with you in a couple of videos in a blind way because I actually wanted you to be fully versed as to what is possible. And as you all know, growing your Ethereum is paramount in this space, in this environment, in what we're having going on in our global status right now. So if you all missed the Bitcoin, here it is. Ethereum is where we're at and how we're growing by leaps and bounds. So guys, what I want to do is now I want to show you how to actually purchase each one of your levels in X3, like I told you, X3 is your direct. These are people that have actually come in directly under you, under your affiliate link, under your direction directly. Okay. In X3, in X4, this is where you have team build. This is where you have the cycling capability. This is where people can come in from anywhere and you will actually see that they will have the opportunity to fall in under you. This is a lot of magic that's happening with a lot of people. Some people like to just say, hey, I get in here and I'm going to get spillover. I'm not saying that will not happen, but I don't like to lead this horse and buggy with that notion. It happens. It's going to continue to happen. But income disclaimer, I don't like to say that that is what you should expect. What you should expect is definitely to come in, take your time, grow your Ethereum, share it with other like-minded people. Okay? So off of that, my main objective is to make sure that you understand how this system works and how you are to purchase your smart contract in Forsage. And what it starts off with is anytime that you start into Forsage, this buggy or this shopping cart is going to start at 1 on X3 and it's going to be at 1 on X4 until you start purchasing all the way through. The whole objective is to make sure that you go all the way through, maximize the compensation plan and the progression of the Forsage contract, smart contract system, and go all the way to level 12. So as you can see, I'm getting ready to buy.
Wimbledon organizers say they will still give players prize money
And I
despite the
apologize,
tournament being
guys.
canceled.
Something happened
Due to
here,
the
and I'm not
coronavirus
sure.
pandemic,
Just one
this
moment.
year marks the first time the Wimbledon
I apologize, guys. That was actually my timer for the TV here in my office. So I was wondering where that noise was coming from. So I want to go back in here and I want to show you exactly how we actually purchase. So we're going to go and we're going to select buy. And what this means here, guys, is it says purchase in preview mode is not available. Please log into your Ethereum wallet. My metamask is my Ethereum wallet, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to select authorization. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. Okay, guys, I had signed in. Of course, you have some passages there. You will get encrypted words that you cannot really share. Well, I wouldn't suggest you share if you want to protect your Ethereum. So, guys, now I want to go ahead. It's saying that it wants to confirm my purchase for the 1.65. I'm going to head and confirming that. It's coming back over here to my MetaMask so that I can confirm this. It's showing me the amount that I'm actually paying for this 1.6 Ethereum, as you can see here. All right, the amount here. We're going to go ahead and confirm this, guys. As you can see, that transaction is being sent for confirmation. And then what it is doing is subtracting it from your total balance within your MetaMask account. It will show you, it will give you a confirmed confirmation, transaction 14, confirm, view on your Etherscan. I can do that, but I'm going to do that later. I'm not trying to confuse anybody right now. So now I'm going down to my level X4 and I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to select buy on the shopping cart. Up here, it will say confirm the purchase. You're going to select OK. Again, your MetaMask box, your extension, your wallet is going to open up. Again, it's going to say 1.6 you're purchasing, as you can see here, which level. Okay, let me go back, guys. I apologize. I kind of phased out of it. It's going to let you know what your total amount is with your fee, $386.56 for 1.6 of Ethereum. You're going to confirm that. Transaction is being complete. Confirm the transaction in your Ethereum wallet. As you can see, it'll say transaction number 15 is confirmed. You can view on your Etherscan. Okay. So here, guys, what you do is you actually scroll up here to refresh this page so that you know that your purchase has been complete within the Forsage panel. You can select the main panel to refresh this page. And as you can see now on X3, your 1.6 has been purchased. It is now over to the 3.2, so you can be ready to buy that. And then as you go on to your X4, you can see that that has been purchased as well. Well, it hasn't came in yet. We'll wait for it. Just give it a few moments here so that it can populate. It did show it on the Etherscan. It might still be processing. We'll give it a moment and I'll go ahead and refresh on the page again. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up and refresh. And sometimes, guys, you can actually go into MetaMask and see whether or not that transaction has been completed and confirmed. So let me go. Just got people on YouTube having a good time over there. So you see, these are the times this has been confirmed. That second one has been confirmed. You can always check and see if your transactions have gone through and they've been confirmed that way as well. So you want to go up here again. Like I said, I'm going to refresh this page, go up to Office, select the main panel. It's going to refresh this page. Now we'll scroll down. And as you can see now, the 1.6 has been purchased. Now, guys, this is just a short tutorial of actually how you can actually purchase using Coinmama, your Ethereum, and the process to which you go through. You will also see where it says what levels you actually going through. This bot is constantly going off. This also, let me clear this out. Anytime that there's a transaction in the system, it is constantly going to share with you who purchased, what they purchased, who earned a commission, who did what. I promise you, it is constantly going off, guys, because we are growing at an exponential rate. You have to see, even within the last 24 hours, 13,259 people have decided that I want to grow my Ethereum as well. They realized that they missed the Bitcoin opportunity for exponential growth in the humble beginnings. You are right here, guys, to be able to create a status that many people that took through Bitcoin and created a millionaire or even multiple six-figure income lifestyle simply because they were in the right place at the right time using the right platforms. Well, guys, Forsage is here for you to use Ethereum as your gateway, your cryptocurrency gateway to create a wealth untold for you and your family. Well, guys, I'm not going to keep you on here. I hope you found some value in how you actually can step in here. The next video that I'll release in the next couple of days, because I am going to enjoy my daughter for the weekend. She is a first responder. And this being that, she has been working multiple double days, double shifts, and I am so proud of her. And this is one of the reasons why I do what I do. She loves what she does, but I definitely want to retire her before she gets burnt out. So that is something that we're working on collectively together. And I want to thank you for coming over, viewing this video. So now you know how to use the Coinbase Exchanger, excuse me, Coinmama Exchanger to fund your MetaMask account onto your Facade platform. Your Forsage will give you what you're looking for in growth possibilities with cryptocurrency. Guys, you have a wonderful one. I will speak to you soon. In the next video, I'm going to formally and properly introduce you to Forsage and how you too can maximize your progression and what system I'm actually using to make the most out of this platform and multiple streams of income alike. Guys, have a great one. Don't forget to go ahead and click the subscribe. Also, hit that bell so that you know anytime that I upload a video, you will be notified to see that. And not only that, guys, please hit like and share. Also, leave me some comments. I'd love to answer any comment that you leave me. I appreciate that. And if you have further questions, please email me at askcassandragood@gmail.com. Other than that, you all have a fantastic weekend. I'll speak to you later, and bye for now.